It's so obvious that ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, is going to be a massive winner this alt season. And it's not even just about the technology behind it, but also the team and what they are fully focused on. But also, we have to talk about the AI boom. With AI returning, I do think that the AI market is going to expand rapidly and explode even more. And ICP is going to ride that wave. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. Currently speaking, ICP, I am recording this a little bit ahead of time, is trading at about $8.25. And if we actually go over here to the ICP Bitcoin chart, we are just watching a lot of altcoins kind of do the same exact thing here, where they're just in this massive chop against Bitcoin. Just recently, ICP actually retested a significant demand zone. If we actually look at this, right, we have that area that we lost back in July into the fall timeframe of 2023. We found a floor, and then we had that big breakout just recently into January. This was like around the Bitcoin pair breaking out. But this area down here is significant because all of this is where I would be bidding heavy on ICP. And I even talked about it in a recent video, actually, when we really look at ICP and we look at the price chart for this thing. Guys, we just recently retested a significant area. I believe it might have been the Coinbase chart that I was looking at. Yeah, so if we look at this thing, it just retested this significant demand zone on the USD pair, and we could see that run all the way starting back in December, that brewed all the way into March, where we had this local top put in right around $21. Right now, we are in this demand zone. We're still trading in it. Remember, I said that this is a solid area, and if we did see $6.74, that would be a huge area to bid. Don't know if we're going to see it. Obviously, yes, Bitcoin still needs to have another wave up, and if Bitcoin dominance does start to have a wave up with it, I do think that altcoins could very well bleed out a little bit more. We might potentially get that retest of the $6.74 zone, which will be huge for anyone out there that does want to add to their ICP bags. Now, beyond that, let's actually address a few things happening around Internet Computer Protocol and why I do think that the stage is set for it to explode this alt season. So here we have the roadmap, and guys, this is what I mean when we talk about these projects in this space. You know, there's a very few of them that actually have the technology that is going to disrupt and ultimately make efficient a lot of these industries and sectors out there in the Web 2 space. We know Web 3 is rising. We know that it's going to be a massive market, and there's been a lot of predictions around it, right? $100 trillion, $200 trillion, possibly even more. And we're not going to get there without the proper technology in place. And there's only a few projects in this space that I have been following, talking about the technology because of how disruptive it is. And ICP is also one of those projects that I do think that needs to be mentioned a lot more on the channel. And as we do really look at this roadmap, we have the compute platform. Again, this is already 22 past features in place, 41 future features, and we can see some of them on the screen here. Reduced end-to-end latency, for example, increased storage capacity and throughput, and there's so many additional ones as well. You can look at all of these. Guys, this just shows you how active the team behind ICP is and how, incredible the technology will be as well once everything is fully built out. And as we do look at AI, yes, they are fully focused on decentralization around AI models because we know that AI itself needs blockchain. I've talked about this on multiple occasions. We won't get mass adoption of AI if we don't have blockchain behind it. So as we really look at this, I do think that these projects that are focused on AI and legitimate AI projects, I'm not talking about those, big hyped up projects that have zero use cases behind them. They have AI in their name and they're just pushing nonsense. No, we're talking about legitimate AI projects, and ICP does fit that role. Now we could see that they only have one past feature enabled here, but they have a ton of upcoming features to really kind of set in place and build out and have go live, which I'm very excited about. Now, beyond that, we also have Chain Fusion. Now, this is something that I'm pretty sure every ICP holder is waiting for, because this is going to be an absolute game changer. We could see that Chain Fusion technology enables blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to be fused together with ICP to create a seamless single chain end user experience for multi-chain dApps. Canister smart contracts on ICP orchestrate, augment, and interact with smart contracts on other chains using advanced chain key technology and enhance those smart contracts with ICP's special capabilities and its superior compute and storage capacity and throughput. And this is going to set the stage for ICP to become an absolute crucial piece of technology for this entire space. Again, a multi-chain future is brewing behind the scenes as everyone is talking about how their project is better than XYZ, but realistically speaking, we should be looking on how we can collaborate, how we could truly build out the Web3 future. And we could see that there's already 9 features available here that are fully live. We know that there is still 18 future features to be fully built out. And this one is due in August of this year. This is going to be a game changer, like I've said. I'm very excited about this. It's going to take some time, but this is definitely one of the biggest keys behind ICP. And of course, privacy, platform decentralization, identity, digital assets. Guys, the list goes on and on. There is so much within this roadmap, and it just shows you how active, like I said, the team is and how much the technology just continues to evolve and enhance. I'm very excited about it. Now, talking about Chain Fusion technology, over here, there is a substantial read on this to really kind of break down all of these use cases. You can see all of the multi-chain use cases here. To really kind of summarize this, I went over to ChatGPT and summarized it so that it's a little bit quicker and I don't waste your time. So we have ICP enables direct interoperability with major blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other EVMs without intermediaries. Its smart contracts can interact with multiple blockchains, allowing developers to create multi-chain applications seamlessly. This is known as Chain Fusion, which simplifies the process of building decentralized apps that typically rely on various blockchains, each with different programming models and cost. Current solutions like bridges and rollups have limitations, including security vulnerabilities, which I don't even think that I need to mention them. We see a hack of these bridges every single day. Not every single day, but it's very common. And high transaction cost. Chain Fusion addresses these by allowing ICP smart contracts to directly read from and write to other blockchains using chain key cryptography and direct network integration. Applications of Chain Fusion include executing smart contracts on different chains and using assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum more efficiently. For example, web-based multi-chain wallets like OISY enhance security and user experience by avoiding the risk associated with traditional wallets. ICP also enables new functionalities like scheduling secure cron jobs on Ethereum and integrating with Ethereum DeFi through EVM RPC. This integration allows for advanced decentralized Web3 services with seamless multi-chain capabilities. Additionally, ICP supports creating and managing digital assets like CKBTC, which is Bitcoin Twin, and CK Ethereum, Ethereum Twin, which offer fast, low-cost transactions. Overall, Chain Fusion and ICP's innovation significantly enhance multi-chain interoperability, security, and efficiency in the decentralized web space. And again, this is why I say, like, you know, I love investing into projects that are becoming like pillars, if you will, around this Web3 future. We know Web3 is going to be massive, but it won't be big if we don't have this type of technology. The builders and the pioneers in the space that are providing this type of technology 100% should be supported, because we won't have Web3 become a reality without it. So I do think that investing into the crucial technology behind the space is going to net you a ton of profits. And I do believe that ICP is going to be that. Now, talking about Chain Fusion, we know that the ICP team is headed to ETHCC, and this is one of the biggest gatherings out there. It's the largest annual European Ethereum gathering, and this is for everyone, for everything Chain Fusion. Kick things off with the pre-party, come mingle at the Founders Brunch and hear from some of the brightest minds in the space at Chain Fusion Day. And this is from July 10th, or on July 10th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, talking about this, right? This is a very big event. There's over 350 plus speakers going to Ethereum Community Conference, and we can see, some of the images of this. We could see some of the diamond sponsors, the ruby sponsors, the we are going to make it sponsors, and so forth. And also, by the way, here are some of the media partnerships as well. But outside of that, let's go look at the speakers. Guys, look at this massive list of speakers at this event. Talk about a ton of exposure, talk about some great recognition as well. I do think that this is going to put a lot more eyes on ICP. Obviously, it's one of the biggest projects out there, but I'm very excited about this event. And more so talking about this, we have a full breakdown of what ICP is going to be discussing, or the team behind ICP is what they're going to be discussing, and the specific topics. So if we look at this, we can see Chain Fusion Night, celebrate the United Blockchain vision with an evening of networking with builders and innovators, and get set for Chain Fusion Day. We also have come prepared for SheFi Brussels, where the intersection of AI and crypto will be examined alongside discussions on the trust crisis and the need for crypto solutions. And then here we have hack sessions. So this is around DCENT with other industry leaders. Expect some exciting announcements, and be sure to participate in the Chain Fusion workshop afterward. Of course, Web3 AI Day. Again, more discussions around decentralized AI, data and agents, programmable cryptography. And then we also have Multi-Chain Day. Gain insights on cross-chain expansion and interoperability during Multi-Chain Day, and network with builders from diverse ecosystems. So a lot of great discussions here. Again, a spotlight on AI, on the Chain Fusion, and even on DCENT, and some great use cases brewing behind the scenes on ICP. Very exciting stuff. Now, like I said, the AI market is massive, over $30 billion, and we know that a lot of these projects have seen significant upward movement. For example, here's Render, right? We know Render is one of the biggest projects that have so far launched. I mean, even if we look at the all-time chart on this thing, guys, this is insane. And we can see just how big this project has been. Now, again, this puts it into perspective on how big the AI market is, how big the hype is around this AI market. And as we look at that, right, like ICP could very well see a major move off of the AI hype as well, because we know that over here from Dom from ICP, we agree with the sentiment. Today, there's only one blockchain that can run AI models on chain as smart contracts. ICP, Internet Computer, unstoppable, tamper-proof, autonomous, composable, multi-chain. Let's push this to the limit. And this is quoting a post by Woo Blockchain. According to DL News, Pantera Capital, one of the most famous crypto funds, is raising a new fund of $1 billion. The fund said that all cryptocurrency companies will become AI companies in the next 10 to 20 years. It has invested 15% to 20% of its capital in AI-related blockchain projects in its early funds, and the ratio of the new fund will be higher. So think about that, right? And ICP is going to benefit greatly from this, and in my opinion, it is going to have a major run-up once we start to see the hype coming back to this space, and really kind of focusing on AI as well, because we know AI is not dying anytime soon. We know AI will continue to become a very large piece of the pie. And also talking a little bit more about this, just recently from the DFINITY team's X account, we see the convergence of AI and blockchain offers exciting opportunities to elevate the DeFi user experience and unlock new horizons beyond finance. And here we have this quote. However, Dominic Williams, the founder and chief scientist at the DFINITY Foundation, which develops the Internet Computer Protocol, has a vision for even more comprehensive functionality that makes it even easier to manage investments. Internet Computer is building the infrastructure for decentralized AI on-chain smart contracts managed using automated agents. He explains how it could work. An AI smart contract might act as a wallet with intelligent broker functionality. For example, you could connect to your wallet on your phone and tell it, if Bitcoin reaches 100K, swap half of my Bitcoin into USDC. And that's actually a crazy use case if you think about it, and it could very well be possible. But as we really think about where AI is headed, where blockchain is headed, we know that these two converging is such a massive game changer. And it seems as though ICP is at the forefront of this. It's kind of crazy that a lot of people are not fully focused on this when it comes to ICP. That's why when I look at it, I'm like, today, if we really look at ICP, I do think that it will 10x from here. A 10x opportunity, I really do think that it's going to be. It could very well do a 20x. I'm not saying that it can't. I'm just being a little bit more conservative. We're really kind of weighing risk here. Obviously, yes, we want to make a ton of money, but we also have to be realistic. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here. We're trying to be conservative, be realistic, and really kind of focus on what's possible. So with that being said, I truly believe that ICP is going to explode in a big way this alt season. It's definitely a crucial piece, in my opinion, to the Web3 space. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.